Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Steve here, back with another course play. So in this one here we're going to be using a forage wagon. So for a forage wagon to dump grass into a silage pit, we have to generate a course, and we also have to record a course. So silage pit we're going to be using in the farm. This is Thornton Farm, by the way. It's down in there. So we will go up here and we will record the road going course first off. Now this field in here was cut with a big M. I'll just have to double check what the meterage is. I think it's 14 meter cut. So if we just come over here, dump that there for now. This is the field that we're going to bring into silage. So what we want to do is we want to sort of try and get positioned right there somewhere. That's good. Okay, just a normal course we're recording. Just hit course record, and as usual, all the usual stuff on course record. Take wide arcs. Now if you're recording without if you're recording a course into a silage pit, that's no good, that one there. You see the way that right, it's not my mistake, but that's no good. We've got to start this again, right? So you see the way that waypoint there is in a straight line. So what you need to try and do is, what we're going to do is we're going to stop that, cancel out. You see that straight line? That's too straight. So that's coming over towards this here, which is no good. Coming too close to that thing. So let's just go back into the field again. This has its problems, by the way. Yeah, it definitely does have its problems, and that's one of them. So it just doesn't fit in enough waypoints. Let me see. So I might have an idea on what to do here. So what I'm thinking to do here is that there. Might get away with that, I don't know. Let's try and run it now. So it's only down empty here. So white earth here, dog leg it. And we're in the mud. Do you like the mud on Thornton? It's really good. First time I've ever had mud on a course, to be fair. So on this here, I'm going to come close over to here and turn around in such a way that we want to try and get the trailer straightened up. Get the trailer straightened up, like that. Excuse me. I'm going to knock into reverse, and we're going to reverse. This is why you don't use the trailer for this bit. You reverse this with the tractor so you can reverse right into the very back of the pit, down the centre of it if possible. Reverse right down in there. I tried this before, and I do believe there is no trigger on this pit. So what we're going to do is this little button here, set unload point. Now because there's no trigger in this pit, we're going to have to hit that. So what that there is showing you there is a little unload point. Right, we're ready to go forward now. Knock it out of reverse. Right, reverse, it's turned white again, and just drive back the same way. Well, not in the same way, I mean to drive back in the same manner, i.e. wide berths and properly, to the field. So before we generate the actual course for the field, we're going to pick up the trailer. Forward right one here. We'll pick up the trailer and ensure that it is going to run alright and reverse into that location. I'll do there. Stop that course there. Right, go forward and pick up the trailer. No need to save this out because it might not work. So what we do is start at first waypoint and drive a bit course. I'll tell you what I might do as well. I just might pick some stuff up with this first, just to give it something in it, or something in it, to actually feel as if it's got a purpose. Right, there we go. So let's watch this here and see what it says. Now what you need to do is just watch your course through, and hopefully, I think I know the problem with those first 3 waypoints. I think I need to drive more in a straight line first off. Right, we're looking alright there, we've come out the gate, so that is probably the worst bit of the course achieved. So now we're going here. Yeah, looking good. See if we get the trailer straightened up enough. We should do. Come forward. So the whole idea of this here is coming forward so your trailer's straight. As soon as your trailer's straight, which you can't tell because you shouldn't have the trailer on whenever you're doing this bit, that's the worst bit about it. And if you've got a pit where it's quite tight at the front and you ain't got a lot of driving forward space, it's fairly hard. Sometimes you're better off just tipping it out the front of the pit and getting another tractor and course plate to push it in. Do another lesson on that one, another tutorial on that one. So this is looking good at the minute. Not going to jinx it, I hope, but hopefully this goes in here and dumps. Going to dump. Why ain't that done then? Okay, that's not quite worked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run that course anyway, because I believe that is just something to do with not having enough stuff in it. I don't know. Personally, I think it should work. I'm going to come out this bloody wheel, is it? So when you got a problem like that, you need to activate 4-wheel drive, which is there. On course play, old model looking at that good for it. Gives it a bit more realism, to be fair. It's quite good. Well, as I said, I'm going to save that course out. So this is field 2, I do believe, right? Field 2. Yeah, we're in field 2. So I'm going to save that course and I'm going to generate the other one. Stop that driver. You need to save the course out to... I'm not happy with the course, but I'm going to run it anyway. As I say, I think it's just because there's lack of grass in that forage wagon. So field 2 Forager to pit. There you go. Right, now what you do is let the little X button, that deletes that course out of the system, not out of your save system. It should be saved in there, it will. And now we're going to generate a course for field work. Right, field 2. Hit the little icon there to make sure we've got the right field. There we go. And I just need to check something here, which is the big M, and that is under mowers. What is it? 13.5. I'm nearly sure that was 14. cut that at 14. I'm really sure I put a 14 metre course on it. Anyway, I'm going to cut it at 14 because that's what I'm really sure I cut it at. 14 metres. So we've got scroll up here to 14, which is the working width. Should really save that out. And I didn't save it out. Northeast, northwest, northeast, sorry, northeast corner, and we're heading south. Now you need to activate return to the first point, which will be here, because from here to there it will get to the next course. So it's got to join two. We're going to load the two courses in together. Once it's full on this one, it will drive back to the start point, and then it will drive back to this point here to run the other course. Headland was 4, and we're good to generate. Right, let's save that course out. Field 2, 14 metre forage. Yeah, really? There we go. Right, we'll run this course first, and we shall, on the back of this course, we will load field 2, 14 metre silage. Did I have a 14 metre silage in there? I thought we did. So there we go, that one there is the one we want. So we're loading them two courses in together, we're on there, and all we need to do now, first waypoint, drive course, there we go. So this should drive up to this first waypoint up here and start its business. I'll probably fast forward this here. Yeah, there we go. So we're looking good on that. It was a 14 metre course I recorded for the cutting of it. I'll probably fast forward this little bit just to make the video a bit short, because I want to try and keep these courseplay videos as short as possible, so they're straight to the point, no messing around with them, because there's nothing worse than going on and trying to look at something that you can't do and finding someone that's on there just fuck arsing about with it all. So I will fast forward this bit. Okay, there we're full. Now that's the first course done. Now, as I said, we're going to return to the first point, and then it's going to drive back to the second course that we loaded in. No, it's not. Did we deactivate the first point? Can't even remember now. It looks like things are going straight for the other course. So this is good. Hopefully we get down in here and this unloads. This unloads, that'll be the video over. and done dust it. I want to check something here. Check, see. Well, that's not bad, that's good. We're looking good at the minute. Right, this is the important bit here. Hopefully this unloads. He says. Quite a long video this here for just being what it is. Well, it is throwing it out at the start, which, you know what, will absolutely do me, because at the end of the day, we have achieved our aim on the tutorial. Now what we can do with that there is, we can get another tractor on course play, something like a class, something like this here. So this is what I normally do, something like a class area on 5,000 or a 3,000, like that one there, VC, because the cabs turn around on them, and then put a leveler on it, put one of these levelers on it, and what you can do is you just run course play course, run a course play course, record another course, and if you look on the channel you will find them on there. To do with your silage pit and leveling your silage pit up and pushing that into the back. Pretty easy one to do. As I say, I do a video on that, so if you're feeling that way inclined and this is what you're looking for, please feel free. So, thanks for watching the video. If you made it this far, please subscribe to the channel if you wouldn't mind. It would help me out a little bit. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and leave a comment. Any comments whatsoever, any problems, please feel free to get on the comments underneath and ask some questions about it if you're struggling with anything. Even if you're on this video and it's not about this video, please comment underneath anyway, and I will try and put you in the right direction for a video or do a video for you. Alright, thank you, see you in the next one, goodbye.